Did the rapture come and go and I missed it?
I have another message that I received from Jesus today. And as far as the rapture dates go, guys, he gave me the Tu B'Shavat, and he also gave me February 15th, okay?
Now listen, I'm actually hesitant to poke fun at that young woman because she's clearly having heartfelt sincerity that she's sharing there. But sadly, far too many Christians in America today are like Saul of Tarsus, who studied the Bible hard, was very sincere in a heart for heaven, yet was sincerely wrong. Guys, one of the things that started my deconstruction was learning the rapture is not in the Bible. Now, we have one passage where Jesus talked about being snatched away, but to be snatched away was not a good thing. That meant the Romans came in the middle of the night and took you away and you were never seen again. Nobody wanted to be snatched away. Jesus would not have used that terminology as a good thing. And we have a writing in Paul that some cobble in Thessalonians to say it is the rapture, but you have to ignore the fact that this huge event is listed nowhere else in the Bible. That is classic biblical evangelical cherry picking. And the reason it's important to know that there is no rapture coming is because it's such a traumatic theology. When I was growing up, we were taught that Jesus was always watching us, and any moment he would come, and if we were listening to rock music or had stolen a piece of gum or had looked at a pretty girl and thought, wow, how pretty, if Jesus came in that moment, we'd be left behind. Which was a really bad book series, by the way, that turned into really awful movies. And as a 6, 7, 8-year-old, I was told that if Jesus came any moment as he was going to, and I was left behind, I would then have to make the choice between taking the mark of the beast so I could eat and work and live and thus go to hell forever, or I could make the choice to be beheaded or starve to death so I could go to heaven. It's a horrible thing to tell a child. Well, and an adult too. And it's simply not biblical. Remember when there was a book called 83 Reasons Jesus is Coming in 1983? Well, a few years later, it was followed by a book called 88 Reasons Jesus is Coming in 1988. It's 2023. Jesus ain't here. He ain't coming soon, not morning or night or noon. The rapture is not in the Bible. Stop traumatizing people with it.